Next year, Osseo area schools will have fewer teachers, limited transportation for athletic programs, and a reduction in services and supplies.
It's the result of $3 million in budget cuts approved by the Osseo School Board Tuesday night. Delane Cleveland joins us now with more on what the cuts mean. Delane?
Mike and Alex, the school board voted 5-1 to approve the 2014 budget with those $3 million in cuts. But if you talk to administrators and school board members, they're hopeful that the impact on the classroom will be minimal.
All of these cuts are wrong for quality education, but they are necessary given the finances.
The economic reality was apparent at Tuesday's school board meeting.
It's just one of the necessary evils that we have to contend with as board directors.
In this case, evil comes in the form of a $3.1 million budget cut that will impact the district in several ways. Let's start with the classroom.
I'm concerned that the biggest impact is going to be that we're not going to be able to accelerate the gains in student achievement as quickly as we have been over the last few years.
That's because they had to make cuts to staff members who provide support for classroom teachers, such as the coordinators for gifted education and music. One of the other major impacts includes a reduction of transportation for athletes on weekends and holidays.
The idea was, how can we preserve the program for kids? How can we preserve opportunities for access to athletic and activities programs? And one of the ways to do that is to reduce transportation budgets.
The cuts are the result of a reduction in state and local dollars, but board member Dean Henke argued that the district could have been more fiscally responsible.
What's a struggle for me is that we're growing our budget beyond our revenue.
However, Superintendent Maguire argues they've done away with programs to make the district more efficient.
We run a pretty lean, mean fighting machine in that we've trimmed all the fat.
But the trimming probably isn't done yet. Tuesday night was just round one.
If necessary, further cuts next year will be even more painful.
The district will have to make another $8 million in cuts over the next couple of years if there's no additional money from the state and if the voters in the district don't approve a levy to make up for that lost revenue. Well, Mike and Alex, there's a lot of different cuts that make up this $3.1 million. So we have a complete list on our website, 12.tv. So there you go.
For a little more detail.
Exactly. Yep.
Thanks a lot, Delane.